General Forrester, this is not looking good, sir. Somehow I knew there was going to be some other ugliness lurking around the corner, and lo and behold, here it is. My data specialist has informed me that someone at Gaia has been snooping our personal messages and possibly truncating them. Now, is there any truth to that? If so, what could possibly be the point? These people live for these messages. It is their only connection to Earth, to their friends, to their colleagues and their families. You cannot invade on that privacy. You should see their faces when the upburst is just a couple of minutes late. They live for this. That's why I've instructed Ms. Schuyler to devise an encryption scheme that even your experts there at Gaia won't be able to hack. All of our normal comm traffic is going to go through unimpeded, but all personal messages from this point forward are going to be encrypted with only the senders and receivers holding the keys. I know I seem angry. That's not it exactly. It's more like disappointment, disillusionment. See, I believe in this mission. I believe in the idea of Gaia. I believe we're up here for the right reasons. I actually think that we may be the last best thing that the Earth has to hope for. Maybe that's naive. Maybe nobody gives a damn about what we're doing up here, but I'd like to think that that's not true. It's not easy being up here, you know. I'm not saying that to complain. I just want you to understand where I'm coming from. I'd be much more comfortable at home with my wife and kids. But I chose this, Will. You and everyone else there has to understand that this crew is going to need propping up from time to time. We are as isolated as any unit has ever been. But that takes an emotional toll, being that self-sufficient. There's a trap lying in wait for these people. It's the trap of bitching about every single little thing that doesn't go our way. And believe me, this crew's got a hell of a lot that they could be bitching about. But you have to help me, like, curtail that shit. This isn't like me, Will. I like taking orders. Because I usually believe in them. I like everything all nice and neat and lined up in rows. But you've handed me a ball of string that's so twisted and tangled that there's just no way in... Look, you cannot let this crew feel like they are being screwed by the very people that sent them up here. They already feel that way to a certain extent. I mean, these are not stupid people, Will. They figure things out. That's why they were hired for this! When they figure it out, I'm going to back them up. Just like you ought to be backing me up right now. Look, you either give me some answers or we can just call it a day.